Welcome everyone. It is Thursday, September 4th. I am Joey reporting live here from DKOldies, and the news of the day is the wild amount of collections that we are getting in. Jesse was just reporting on it this morning. Never seen anything like this. They've been chewing through them all day long. You can see up here on the carts all these brand new game collections. Let me spin it around. We call these U-boats, that they're these big things that can handle all the packages. All of these new game collections getting ready to be opened up. And then finally, even inside this thing, you should have seen it this morning. They've been working hard on it all day long. I see some Wii's coming out of some boxes over there. Carts of games have been being pushed over to the refurbishing department all day long. Looks like here's the latest one they're working on. Some N64 stuff, Super Smash Bros, Majora's Mask, even some old school Atari, Game Boy in there, Super Nintendo, NES. Do you have anything yet? Whoop, already filling up down here with disc games. It has just been wild over here in this department. Steve over there, the manager, has been pulling his hair out. He's trying to keep up with it. Haven't seen this many collections in a long time. But what's exciting today, Steve picked out a special one for us. We're going to take it over and unbox it live. Just going to be like all these other game collections, the newest stuff going up on the shelves at DK Oldies. What is going on, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in. See you sharing the post. You guys are getting entered in our giveaways. To be entered in the giveaway, if you're not familiar, all you have to do is share the live stream, comment that you shared. For my Facebook viewers, that's how it works. Gets you entered in the giveaway. It's coming up here in just a few minutes. Get involved, folks. Let's jump into it. Let's go grab our package. What's going on, Summer? Good to see you. Hi, Wayne. Thank you for sharing. What's up, Roy? Okay, here's the collection that Steve picked out for us today. Let's wheel it back to our table, and we'll see what's inside. Passing this massive thing of collections as well. From all over the world. California, Idaho, they come from all over. Wonder where ours is today. We'll be opening up one from Maryland, Goldsboro, Maryland. All this stuff comes from people out there just like you. I get this question all the time. They see the shop and they think, where do you guys get all this stuff? From people out there just like you guys, have old games, consoles they're not using. Reach out to us, ask us to buy them. We get them in here, refurbish them up, and that's what stocks our shelves. Okay, we're just about there. Here's the table. Okay. Let's get into it. Let me grab this box, get it up on the table for us. All right, let's see what is the latest stuff. You guys are going to see the latest stuff coming out of collections going up to DKOldies.com. Okay, let's jump into it. Like I said, coming to us from Amy in Goldsboro, Maryland. First item coming out of today's collection. Oh, it's a controller this time. What is this? So what are the cords on this? I don't quite know what to make of this. Wait, the cord is still USB cord? Interesting. Interesting. Let's continue on. What's going on, Terry from the UK? Good to have you. Next up, coming out, PS2, Star Wars Battlefront. Love the old school Star Wars games. Whether they were on the PS2, the N64 had some. I even remember them back on the NES and the Super Nintendo. The PS1 Mini, I think that's it as well. Good one. Kessen 2. What is this? Game inside there? Sure is. I think I see the system over here as well. I do. The full-size PS2 system. And yep, this is what they look like after 30 years. I'm gonna get it opened up, fixed everything, cleaned inside and out. You know how we do. The Mummy Returns. I remember the movie, Brendan Fraser. Killzone. In an era of planetary colonization. Looks pretty cool. What's up, Droin? Ever considered doing whatnot auctions? Droin, I have. I have considered it. What do you think? Should we try it? I don't know too much about it. I've never really watched it, but 25 years old on the PS2. Okay. I was jumping the gun a little bit on it there. It's 50 years old. Sorry, Brady. What's up, Wesley? Finally caught another live on my break. Nice. Good way to spend it. Appreciate having you. SOCOM 2. What's up, Chris? Joe, you have a long talk about not wanting to stock Batman the Mask of the Phantasm yesterday. Chris, I went back through the comments of yesterday's stream, so if you didn't tune in yesterday, Lexi and I sat right down here at the table and went through some new DVDs, VHSs, Blu-rays that had just come in before they had gotten into the inventory department to go into stock, and Lexi and I played a game of picking ones that we thought we would stock and not stock. People were vocal about their opinions. Lexi and I didn't seem to make a single right choice. What can I say? It was all, excuse me, it was all in good fun though. Lexi and I do not make the final decision on what movies go into stock. That's the inventory department. We were just playing a fun game. But thank you for those of you who did enjoy. Don't worry, Chris. We'll get together and watch some movies sometime soon. Champions. Return to arms. Return to arms. You ever return to legs? Slay your way to glory. That's how I live my life. Thank you for sharing, everybody. All you guys sharing, getting involved in the giveaway. It's going to be coming up here in just a couple moments. Oh yes, that's right, Dallas. Cowboys game. The Eagles and Cowboys game tonight. Continuing. The cords. So this is how cords a lot of times come in, and you'd be surprised. You saw all those collections I was talking about today that were down there. Each one of them is going to have bundles of cords like this. These all have to be cleaned up. Look at this. Cleaned up and then wrapped up nice and tidy, because when when an order's getting ready to ship out and they go down into the aisles to grab the cords, they don't want to pull out a spider's nest, what would you call it, snake's nest of cords. So they all get wrapped up. It's a big job to have to go through all the cords, make sure they work, clean them, and get them wrapped. Anyway, just something you might not really think that's a huge job. Another one, it's the PS2 Slim. We got both of them here, the full-size system as well as the Slim model. It is crazy. It is crazy that they were able to trim this down to this little guy. Look how thin it is. Look. And it just boggles the mind. Watch ET and Killer Clowns with Lexi. Jenna. Wait, is this a movie? Epic? Blue Sky? From the creators of Ice Age? Never heard of it. Extraordinary, magical movie, wondrous movie for everyone. Chris, not stocking. I'm just kidding. Okay, another one, King Arthur, the Director's Cut. Jerry Bruckheimer Films presents Keira Knightley from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Don't know too much about it. I recognize this guy, though. Is he British? Speak with an accent? It is a pretty slipcover, I will say that. I do agree with that. It shimmers. Look, you can see it in the phone, too. The rainbows on it. Xbox in here as well of Borderlands. GOTY. Game of the Year edition. Emily, you're familiar with Epic? I don't know how. I never heard of it. Action RPG meets first-person shooter. What's up, Blake? I get so much of my collection from you, brother. Thanks for all the good stuff. Appreciate the kind words, Blake. Thank you for sharing your experience. New memory card for the PS2. Call of Duty Trace, the third one. From Yorkshire. What's up, Gavin? Brings you closer than ever to the fury of combat. I remember the old Medal of Honor games, Call of Duty. Love that stuff. Love it. Another controller. This goes with the PS2. This is what 25-year-old controllers look like. People say, yeah, I picked one up. Picked one up from the swap meet. This is what it looks like if it's after it's been sitting for this long. Some of the newer stuff, it's not always like that, but going all the way back to old stuff like the PS2, it needs the treatment that it gets here at DKOldies. You would not want to put your hands on something like that. Planet of the Apes, the Blu-ray. Do monkeys have green eyes? Is that true? Action is epic on Blu-ray. I have seen some of the Planet of the Apes movies. There's been so many new ones, I can't keep them straight, but... Sheba the cat. Give her a pet for me. Sounds adorable. Civil War. The History Channel. I can't believe they made PS2 games. Well, we do have Banjo-Kazooie for the N64. Yes, we do. Mike, I'm glad you enjoy the streams. Appreciate that. It means a lot. It really does. Civil War. Okay, yeah. History Channel. Making games. Kessin. Call of Duty World at War. Final Frontiers. Old Call of Duty games. So lucky. Good to have it. Good to have it. Get your paws off me, you dirty ape. Yes, I remember. I remember the old. I remember the original ones. Ghost Recon. Charlton Heston? I think he was the actor back in the old ones. Jeez, that's going back. Ghost Recon. My controller doesn't look like that. I still use them. Good work, Timothy. Well, you must have been keeping up with it over time. 25 years old. That much time can do a lot to something like that. Evil Tunes. What is this? David Carradine. Carradine? Roger Rabbit. Evil Dead? Not stock. Underworld, Rise of the Lycans. Is this a movie? Blu-ray? Vampires? Or werewolves, I mean? Okay. Another controller down here, a clear blue one. See what kind of shape this is in. Oh man, I'm not touching that thumbstick. Sometimes after I deal with these collections, like I try to in nearly every case, but one of the first things I do after I go through one of these collections is head right down there into the break room, into the kitchen, and wash hands. Look at the controller, look at... And like I said, not blaming the original owner. This is what my the old NES I had after it sat in our attic for years and years when I finally found it. Same deal. Marvel's Avengers. Good one. Good one, good one. This is another one. Star Wars Battlefront. Good one. Terry, what happens to the ones that don't get stock? So nearly all the stuff we get is going to go into stock with these movies. Eventually, at some point, they might be, you know, building up over there in the inventory department. And I guess for the odd things that don't, they would just get wholesaled out. Is that fur growing out of those controllers? It is, Tomo. It is indeed. Oh, Ghost Recon. Tom Clancy stuff back in the day. X-Men. What's up, Solder? I do read the chat. Yes, I do. I'm doing my best. I'm on Facebook and YouTube trying to read chat from both of them. So, Joe, you act like only kids will buy the DVDs. That was just one of the things I would factor into my decision. But you're right. I think I was leaning into that a little bit much. But generally try to be fairly family-friendly here. Now, of course, we're stocking stuff like Grand Theft Auto and whatnot. It's a tricky line. Really, it's up to the parents to decide what's right for their kids. But I don't see us stocking like horror slasher movies anytime soon. Just not what people come here for. Ace Combat as well. Thank you for sharing, Lisa. Thank you for sharing. Majora's Mask, yes, we have that in stock. We do. Red Dead Revolver, a Rockstar game. Just dealing with some stuff with some Rockstar games today. The game Bully. You guys know that one? Despicable Me 2. Now, Chris, here's an example. What do you think of this one? See these minions down here? They kind of gross me out. They look like Tic Tacs. Not stock. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I liked Despicable Me. Gru, right? Wasn't that his name? Gru. The little kids. But it does have the minions in it, so. Yeah, Jenna, movies go through the same process as the games. Yep. Cleaned up. Swapped cases, take stickers off, all that kind of stuff. Marvel superheroes. The Dallas Cowboys play tonight. Yes, they do, Timothy. You rooting for the Eagles? SOCOM. What's SOCOM again? Soldier on command of the map. That's probably it. Zach, we are in Morgantown, Pennsylvania, not too far from Philadelphia, but we're an online store only. As you can see when I pan out here, this probably looks like no store you've ever walked into. Just not set up for walk-in customers, so we ship all over the world. DKOldies.com. Gun, good one, good one. No, Jen, exactly. That one we will not stock ever. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Been a couple good ones in here. What's up, Hamza? Good to see you. Attic Treasures, always a fun time. Yes, you could say that. Ultimate Alliance and Civil War. Cowboys are in troubles tonight. Eagles gonna fly. Yep. I'm gonna have to agree. Gonna agree on that. Ah, the Soldiers of Command. SEAL Team? Maybe, Petey. Call of Duty, the big red one. Collector's edition. Black. Look at all those bullets on there. AK-47 rounds, my guess. Another movie down here. Oh, it's Men in Black 3. Josh Brolin. That's right. Spec Ops Command. Spec Ops Command. Okay, maybe. I remember the Men in Black movies. 3 I probably saw. I've probably seen all of them, but. Home Alone 2 with the Wet Bandits. A John Hughes film, huh? X-Men. Love the game clip earlier from Joey and Lexi. Thank you. That was me schooling Lexi in a little bit of Just Dance. A little bit of Just Dance. Lexi picked a song, I do have to admit. It was Avril Lavigne. I don't want to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, something like that. But even though I was unfamiliar with the dance moves, I schooled her in it. It's up right now if you guys want to check it out. Justice League. Superman and Batman. Together at last. Special Operations Command. Okay, see if I remember that for next time. Justice League, Spartan Total Warrior, and Ace Combat. Last couple down here, get ready. Giveaways coming up in just a minute. Last chance to share the stream and comment shared gets you entered in the giveaway. Like I said before, I should have mentioned this earlier. Do not duplicate your shared comments with just a single word like that. If you keep repeating shared, number one, it helps you nothing in the giveaway. And Facebook sees it as spam and it will hide your comments. And if you get too many comments hidden, I don't even see it. It goes on behind the scenes. If you get too many comments hidden, Facebook bans you from the page. So share it once, comment that you shared once, it's enough to get you entered. Sticky or the Wet Bandits? Yeah, is it the Wet Bandits in the second one and they're the Sticky Bandits in the... I can't remember. Super trucks, some racing stuff. Ah, some of the memory cards. Remember back when 8 megabytes? 8 megabytes was all you needed. No, it's not the dry banded, Vincent. I'm pretty sure of that. They're either wet or they're sticky. Ghost Recon, Secret Weapons over Normandy. Spec Ops Commanders, Navy SEALs. Champions of Norath, huh? Good to find. Airborne Troops. Oh, Battlefield 2. Going back on that one. Good one. Can't wait for my package. Nice, Nathan. It's so exciting. I mention it from time to time. I love having something I've ordered from a company. I'm waiting for it to come. I don't know. The anticipation just kills me. The Crudes. Wait, did we? I feel like we ranked this one earlier. Yeah. I recognize this. This giant cat down here. Girl picking her nose. Looks fairly family friendly. DreamWorks does have, oh, and it does have this character in it, whatever the heck that is. He's adorable. But on the other hand, they are like Neanderthals. This little creature is adorable. I guess we can stock this. See how that goes? Has very little to do with the content of the movie. Oftentimes I just judge on the pictures. Okay. Avengers, good one. Stock it. Kingsman: The Secret Service. Colin Firth. Samuel L. Jackson. And this poor guy didn't get his name on the cover. That's not Michael Caine. Oh, there's Michael Caine down there. Oh, and look, the Bladefoot girl. Bladefoot. I like this one. Oh, there was this scene where they threatened him with having to like shoot his puppy or something. Pretty tense, but oh, and it's rated R. Well, nonetheless, stock. Okay, let's see how it goes. Again, just joking. I do not make the call. Probably, luckily for a lot of you out there, I do not make the call on what movies make it into stock. That's the inventory team over there on the other side. Love Kingsman. I enjoyed it too, Wayne. Okay. Is that the one with Elton John in it? I think that's the second one. Sticky in 2 as they get covered in pigeon feathers. Ah, okay. Yeah, Blake, you remember Crudes from yesterday? Fair. Okay. All right. Let's do our giveaway. Without further ado, let's do it. Let me explain how it's going to work here. While I have been streaming, 6 names have been picked at random from those who shared today's post. I'm going to give the DK Oldies prize wheel a spin, and we'll see who today's winner is. Good luck, everyone. I gotta grease that wheel for next time. What is it doing? Good Lord, I've never seen it spin so poorly. Don't worry, it's still doing it behind the scenes, and somehow Kirby Robert, congratulations, Kirby. You're today's winner. Okay, Kirby, all you have to do is have an account on our website, DKOldies.com, and message us here on Facebook with the email address you used to log into the website. We'll get your store credit added to your account, leave you with a parting glance of the cleaning team. Okay, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. Love getting to do these streams. I love that you guys show up.